There, Mr. O'Reilly. You're alive.
All right. So as you can see, we've got Matt Scott and
Mischke.
Mischke in a winning in. I have additional standings to give you guys a better idea of what is on the line here. As we see, Matt Scott is playing the same Lightside Senate deck that we saw Brian Fred play earlier. Mischke's on map. Um,
This is
is this the same
good.
matchup?
No,
that was
no.
yeah. Okay.
Keith is playing map,
Keith is
but
playing map, right?
this is an interesting one because um, I mean, like you said, Mischke's on a map. He said it was a poorly built map.
Yeah.
Matt Scott just got done beating Hayes Hunter in a very, very close match. There's a lot of very close and really good matches going on right now.
Yep. Do you guys want to know where we stand in terms of the top 8?
No, I say we let them wait.
All right.
I like surprises. I'm with Garrett. Oh, I like surprises when it comes to stuff like this. Otherwise, I don't like surprises.
All right. Well, here's what we do know. Matt Harrison Trainer is 7-0, and he's in the top 8.
Pretty much.
He is joined in the top 8 by our two 6-1 players, Andrew Moss and Brian Fred.
Yep.
Each of whom only lost to the other.
Yep. And so frame of reference again. All these matches are up on the forums. However, Matt Harrison Trainer is playing Brian Fred. I doubt they're playing.
Mm-hmm.
Robbie Hendon is on Dark Side playing against Andrew Moss.
Yep. So that is a matchup where Andrew's already in. Robbie is in with a win. I don't think Andrew's the kind of person who's just gonna scoop in Robbie. So I assume they're gonna play that.
You never know.
You never know, but I Andrew's a quiet guy, but he's a competitive guy. I think they're going to play that.
Obviously, we have this match this is the number 3 table, by the way. So this is the highest. Both players need a win, and they're in.
Yes.
After that, we have on table 4 Joe Horby versus Bat Mouse.
That's another winning in.
Chris Kelly versus Jeff Levine.
Also a winning in.
Yeah. Joe Olson versus Keith Brown.
Now, okay, wait. So now we get into. So the winning ins are the matches we have already talked about. Players at 10 victory points: Chris Kelly, Brian Mischke, Anthony Howard, Joe Horby, Robbie Hendon, Matt Scott, Jeff Levine. They can all win and be in.
Yeah.
For sure.
Now, the other interesting matchup that we could have easily put on, and I think it would have been a great match, is table number 9. Johnny Chu versus Benji Chu.
Yes, that would be funny.
That would have been, yeah, and the thing is, both of them are they're both
4-2. They're both live. They are the second and third highest 4-2s at the moment. Hayes Hunter is the highest.
No, they're not 4-2. They're 4-3.
Oh, I'm sorry, 4-3. Yeah. 4-3. Yes, 4-3. This is game 8. Yeah.
As we see, both players went out and got an admiral or a general. We have Yularen for Matt. We have Hux for Mischke. Mischke going with the bow to the First Order. I will finish what we started, and mind tricks don't work on me. Mm-hmm. Matt going with the same build as this is essentially the same build as Brian Fred. So, but I'm excited because it's a win and in. Like, I love these kind of matches.
Yes. We are depending on the results of the Andrew Moss Robbie game, we are going to have either 1 or 2 5-3s make the cut.
Yeah.
It is too early for sure to say who that is going to be.
Yeah. Like, if I want to say if Andrew wins, there's 2 5-3s.
I will say this, and this is incredibly unfortunate for Hayes, who currently has the highest strength of schedule of all of the 5-3s.
Yeah.
Hayes is pared down against, or of the 4-3s, Hayes is pared down against a 3-4 player.
Yeah, but he's also pared down to Apollo Chu. I don't know how that happened, but Hayes is going.
It means that Hayes, who currently has the best strength of schedule of the 4-3s, is quite possibly not going to have the best strength of schedule of the 4-3s after this
It's very possible,
round.
but we don't know. Again, that is all based on math that a computer is going to have to
Yeah.
figure out, not us.
Additionally, we don't know how the strength of schedules of the current 5-2s figure into those of the 4-3s.
Yeah.
So
But like looking at the 5 and 2s,
Chris Kelly's got the strongest strength of schedule of the 5-2. So if he
Followed
were to
by-
lose, he would seemingly have a good shot
yeah.
of coming in 8th place
It's Britt Mischke is number 2, followed by
by Batmouse.
Batmouse, Joe Horby, Robbie, Matt Scott, and then Jeff Levine
Yeah,
is our
I
lowest.
think it's safe to say
So-
that Robbie, Matt, and Jeff all need to win for sure
Yes.
to be in.
Yeah, 100%.
And that they would be out with a loss.
And we know that, so for example, Robbie is playing Darkseid, he's playing Walkers versus Andrew Moss playing
Mind what you've learned.
Mind What You've Learned V. I feel like that can almost go either way. Like, but it's not your traditional Walkers, it's Tom Walkers.
Mm-hmm.
So that's that I don't know. Joe Horby, I don't know what his Darkseid is. But he's playing Batmouse, who's on WAP. Okay, so there's again Matt. Looks like I can't tell who is at the landing site, but we know that Matt Scott went out and got. Wow, Mischke is really going hard with the white in the middle, no pictures.
Yeah, Mischke does not cut out his C-slips.
Yeah, Mischke's lazy.
Well, we knew that.
He's young. There's the Boss Ness and Rep Bin. So I mean, good start for Matt.
It's probably Doffelt.
Yeah, I wish we could tell.
I'll go check.
That's fine.
Oops, I clicked something. It's Doffelt.
Okay. So according to Casey, it is Dofeld Mitka. And I mean, like I said, it would be nice to know what site that is, but again, Mischke's lazy.
It's one of the
Oh
Starkiller
no,
base sites.
it's the Starkiller base site. It's the interior control center site.
Yes, because the other
forest
one's not a
is-
C-slip. Yeah.
It's not a C-slip. So that was easy. Ish.
Process of elimination.
But I do like what Matt has going on, being that he's got the Boss Nest, he's got the 2 locations out.
I'm assuming that's the epic event under the Senate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But glad to see that Lightside Senate and Darkside Senate are doing well. Like, they just came out and like nobody was like, okay, these are like broken or anything. But the fact that B Fred went at least 6-1 with them.
It's just not the same. It's just not the same.
Hey, you got to accept change. Okay, there's the Kylo Ren shuttle going down to the. I forget which site that is. I know it's a. Oh. Oh, that's the Nimla
Nimla Marketplace. You don't see that one too often.
No. The nice thing about that one is you can move your episode 7 characters between that and a battleground.
So it's a good way to relocate between Jakku and Starkiller Base.
And there is Kylo Ren. I believe that is his lightsaber on him at the market. Looks like Matt Scott has Malastare on the table as well. So we do see that Matt has both Admiral Killian and the it looks like the Endurance in his hand. I couldn't really tell. We also know that he has
I
Admiral
see
Yularen as
Yularen,
well.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one I see. I couldn't see Killian. Yeah, Matt flips his cards real fast. I see Palpatine. Oh, I
Yeah.
saw an EPP Ray.
Yeah.
I mean,
So maybe it's not exactly the same build. Wow.
it's still Jedi business and Republic Navy. So
And it still generates a load of force.
new leadership is needed. Is that what that is? All right, so we've got Horrocks coming out to the Senate. I assume Palpatine to join him in a second. There's
Yep,
Palpatine.
there's Palpy. Okay, that's going to flip him.
We'll see if he does the same annoying cycle the political effect. It would appear so.
Yeah. I mean, why not?
Yeah, activate a force. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, but he plays the gravest of circumstances. Ryan Fred plays, I've decided to go back.
I mean, there's no difference to them, right?
One adds 3 to your Battle Destiny draws, and one lets you draw 2 cards off of your reserve deck.
And both are canceled.
True.
Yeah, that's Killian right there.
Yep, yep.
And with Horrocks out, like I feel like you're in a good spot again against like
Against Finalizer?
all the finalizer stuff. Yeah.
You know what's good? Sando.
You know, Batmouse. That's a favorite card of Batmouse as well, right?
Well, we have similar playstyles.
No, you don't. You like Hunt Down, 12 card. He likes Batmouse stuff. He likes Enter the Bureaucrats.
He also plays Hunt Down.
Yeah.
He plays a ton of Hunt Down.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. I play Enter the Bureaucrat in old Darkside Senate. That's the last deck I played that card in. The last tournament game I played with Darkside Senate before I hung up the deck, I played Enter the Bureaucrat on Ryan Jellison's Battle Planes to clinch the game.
That's silly. But that's Star Wars CCG for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's Battle Plan and Grabber for Matt. Matt looking at the rest of his shields. I'm not sure what other shields you really want in this matchup. Maybe Sense Shield?
You mean for Matt?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I would probably want the Sense Shield. You're probably not going to satisfy resistance, but
And if you're Mischke, obviously you want the Grabber. You definitely want the Secret Plans.
yep.
Um, I mean, if you're Matt, you
I
to
mean,
aim high.
you want Coward for sure.
Yeah.
And you want the Senate Shield because you don't want him dumping cards
yeah,
back from your hand.
yeah, that's true. I forget you can still do that with the Senate. Okay, there's the finalizer going down to Jakku. There's General Hux hopping on. Again, that's going to get him a use pile pool. I mean, the command's nice, but it doesn't do anything for him yet. Like, you got to have PV for that. Um, Obviously, you can go get PV with the command, but necessarily you might not want to do that. Again, this is round 8 of the 2025 U.S. Nationals, coming to you live from Columbus, Ohio. This is Matt Scott on light side versus Brian Mischke on dark side. The winner will be 6-2 after this and will most likely advance into the top 8. The loser, unfortunately, is going to need a lot of help.
And certainly Mischke in a better position than Matt Scott if he were to lose this game. Matt Scott pretty much no shot of top 8 if he loses. Mischke has a very outside shot.
Yeah. Wow, Mischke putting a lot of locations on the table.
You would think, well, no, we withdrawn.
You're not in court.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is Matt Scott? Yep, taking that little. The Destiny seems like it's pretty good right there, except for that Luke with lightsaber.
Yeah.
I saw like a few senators, Yoda, and unfortunately Luke with lightsaber. It's okay, so he's taking the Yoda out of his hand. I don't necessarily know how I feel about that. Like, Yoda's not going to do anything. He can't magically teleport to Jakku.
No, well,
Okay, but he can't
okay.
teleport
He
to
can
the battle
teleport to the
planes.
battle planes.
Yeah. And Matt's like, you know what, Mischke, you play to way too many locations. We need to condense them.
Yeah. Although in in truth, I'm not sure I love playing the battle planes there if you're Matt Scott, but all right.
I'm okay with it, just because, like, again, once we saw what we saw Brian Fred do. Interesting to see Mace go down there, though.
Well, you can't just put Yoda there alone against Map.
True. Looks like
Also, I'm assuming Resistance Agent is who?
Luke
It,
with lightsaber.
does he play Luke with lightsaber?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I honestly don't know who his Resistance agent is.
Let's go check that.
Yeah, it's not like a GEMP where you can just click on the objective and be like, oh, the Resistance agent is this person. There's the Endurance going down. Again, Matt has a lot of stuff to use here. There's Admiral Killian going down as well to Malastair, so he's going to occupy a battle plan. I don't know if that is Queen Amidala on at the Senate, but if it is, Matt's going to be able to start retrieving a lot of force. Was that Amidala at the Senate?
The Resistance Agent is Queen Amidala, ruler of Naboo.
What?
Probably plays multiples of her.
But she's going to sit at the Senate.
Well, apparently not.
Well, I think she's at the Senate.
Yeah, I think I
No, maybe that's Masameda.
that's Masamita for sure. I disagree with. I mean, I guess Matt's probably thought it through, but just on surface value, I disagree with making Amidala the resistance agent because you want her at the Senate so that you can be, especially with the battle planes, that you'd be retrieving 3 a turn.
Yeah, that just seems like it's a bad plan. Because, and again,
That said, if you don't have your resistance agents out, you're not retrieving anything.
Yeah.
So.
And I think Mischke is flipped.
Yeah, because he's got Kylo at the.
And so Mischke's going to do 4 points of damage this turn. I mean, Matt's not in a terrible situation, but like we said, he's not retrieving. Mischke is on the 0 side or 7 side of his objective. You're not wrong, Pat, that there's a lot of like Jedi that would be in the same boat. Honestly, like Rey with lightsaber or anybody with lightsaber is just as good.
Or you could just make it like Yoda or Mace. It's not. You
can't.
Why not?
Jedi.
Oh, non-Jedi. Yeah. Okay.
But I mean, if you're Matt Scott, like, what are the odds you run into Map in a win inning game?
Yeah, yeah, that's fair. Well, it's the second one we've seen on stream today.
Yeah. I mean, I understand the first one because it was Keith.
This one's Mischke.
Yeah, that I don't understand.
Mischke plays Map.
Yeah, I don't understand Mischke. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, sure. Very few people do.
Okay, there's the forced push from Mischke after we see him play the Sense Shield. Okay, Mischke finally deciding on what he wants to take out of his force pile.
Mischke looked particularly tan to you. I feel like he got tan.
I really don't look at Mischke like that.
Barry got really tan this summer.
Mischke with only one card in his lost pile at this point. And that is the force push. Okay, so here we go. RS Singh, I'm assuming with blaster rifle coming down.
Yep.
And FN.
Is that 2003 or no? It's the other one. It's
Nines.
It's yeah.
There's the
That's
other one.
2003.
Yeah. And we're probably going to see Phasma as well.
Would
Yep.
think.
So multiple destinies for Mischke.
There's also a sniper in his hand, so if he's able to use Aura to hit Yoda or Mace. Oh, and Applex, so 3 destiny unless Matt's got something. Hard to see what's in Matt's hand.
Yeah, this could be really bad for Matt. Okay, so he's got a Wisa in his hand. That should help him out. The other thing is, I know if he has the Justice.
Oh, Trooper Assault.
Wow. So, yeah, this could be really, really, really bad for Matt.
He's going to grab the Trooper Assault, but grabbing the Trooper Assault means no Palpatine.
Yeah.
Let's see who Mischke shoots at. Couldn't see who he selected, but that looks like a miss.
No, that's a hit.
That's a hit?
Yeah, that's a
what
hit.
was the... Who did... Oh, it's a Dofeld.
Yeah.
He paid... Okay. Yeah,
so
those C-slips.
Mace is hit.
Mace is hit.
Does he play the sniper?
Does he sniper?
Yeah. I think you have to.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, I don't agree with that move.
I think maybe he feels with the forfeit 0 he doesn't need it. It's either because Matt's gonna have to get this battle anyway, most likely.
Well, he's down by it's 12 to a lot. So.
And 3 destiny.
Yeah, that's true.
He's gonna activate a force.
Yeah.
Okay, so now he can use Palpatine.
I mean, he can activate another one, but I don't think you want to.
Yeah. Let's see what Brian draws.
Yeah,
I don't see a Hoojix.
Yeah.
It's a 3. Those are not good draws.
Those are not good. But he is going to add to the power, probably with the unit of what I come for. Matt draws a 6. Yeah. I mean, I still think you're right though that he does have the Gick out, but he doesn't have the Hujix.
I don't know. I'm gonna figure out the power.
12. It's 18 for Matt plus whatever he. Looks like Matt. Well, Mischke's adding it up right now. Matt again is at best 22, I believe. But again, Mischke after playing the Trooper Assault is looking pretty good. As we see, let's see, Aplak has gone lost. We know that Mace is going to have to go lost, and I want to say that Yoda might have to go lost as well, but maybe not.
It is 32 to 22.
Yeah,
So that will mean Yoda and,
and three.
I mean, listen,
And,
Yoda and 6 sounds a lot better than Yoda and or Yoda and 9 rather sounds a lot better than Yoda and 3.
and I think Mischke paid if he played the sniper there, it gets rid of what 6 power, so it would have been 9.
I'm saying Yoda and 9
Yeah.
is better than Yoda and 3.
Yeah. And all Mischke lost was the Aplak.
Yeah. Either way, it's a great battle for Mischke.
Yeah, clearing that battle plan was really big.
Matt left trying to rebuild now. Let's see what he's got to start over with.
Yeah, Matt's definitely not in a position he thought he was going to be there.
Hmm? You want to go back to the bar anytime soon?
I can go for you.
No, you do not go for me. But if you find yourself one,
Yes. What
let
do
me
you
know.
Okay, yeah. I see.
Casey using our host, Carl Koenig, and requesting
Libations.
from the bar. And I think Matt had a lot of stuff. Like he had the dare tracking us in his hand. Okay, so there is General Kenobi down at the battle planes.
Yeah. He's got that ray also. I don't know if he
Yeah.
wants to throw it down. But Matt basically figuring that this is the location where he's got to make his stand. He doesn't want to go after Kylo on Jakku. I'm a
No.
little surprised by that.
What? Not going after Jakku?
Not going after Kylo instead. That's a big
I'm
stack.
not. Kylo's a tank over there.
Yeah.
I mean,
If but if he can come down with Kenobi and Rey, he can get 2 swings at him.
well, 1.5.
Right. I'm saying one will be canceled and then he can get
Yeah.
another one. Yeah.
Yeah, Matt's in the tank right now. So looks like he.
Yeah, he's gonna throw down Rey.
And something else as well. Is that a Hujix in his hand now?
Yeah, now he's got the Hujix. He's putting
Okay, there's Valorum.
Okay,
So now
he can cancel a Destiny now.
Yeah. I don't think you battle if you're Matt, unless. Yeah, I don't think you can battle here. Yeah, you still can't battle.
Oof. If you're moving Boss Nass and Rep Bean over,
That's risky.
that's not where you want to be.
No. Let's say the last place you want them at.
Grievous with Imperial Command.
And we know that there's no lightsabers in the lost pile right now for Matt, as we hear from our esteemed Hall of Fame tournament advocate.
30 minutes from a top 8.
Wow, a little bit more, you would think. Some people are going to go to time.
Yeah, we've had a few games go to time, but not too many.
I know Hayes was a part of two of them. As we see Matt peel some parts, and he loses the political effect off the top,
Hmm.
as well as another Mace Windu. There goes I Don't Need Their Scum, and a Might of the Republic as well. So now we have the sniper. So it looks like Aura Singh is going to attempt to shoot. I'm assuming Kenobi draws a 2. And not high
3,
enough.
not going to hit him.
No. But he does stack it. Kyle, I thought you were always in play for a nap.
So Kyle locked for top 8 is MHT, Andrew Moss, and Brian Fred. In contention is Chris Kelly, Mischke, Batmouse, Joe Horby, Robbie, Matt Scott, and Jeff Levine.
Oh man, there's a small chance that all of Team 5 won't make it, unless Mischke.
Yeah,
Is
sorry.
he in Team 5?
No, he's new allies.
Okay.
Sorry, Kyle. It's not been the best day for Team 5.
Okay, there's General Grievous. Oh, there was a saber in there. And things get worse and worse. And looks like we have another battle at the Battle Plains. Go figure. No trooper assault from Mischke this time. Okay, so Kylo and Vic roll. Looks like, yep, we have Boss Nass being hit. Matt thinking about what he wants to do here.
I'm a little surprised the first thing he didn't do was use FN.
Oh, yeah. Causes the redraw with the, or no, I think he subtracts the 3. And there's they're tracking us to cancel that, so Phasma will be hit. Yeah, there's the FN.
I guess he waited for
Yeah.
Matt to shoot with one of them and then cancel the other one.
And I'm a little surprised to see that Matt swung with Kenobi first and not.
Yeah, I would probably
Ray.
have just started out by canceling Ray in order to make sure that there's no retrieval.
Yeah, agreed.
All right, there is no retrieval because Matt can't retrieve.
Oh,
so that's
right.
Yep.
That's right. There's Wisa to subtract from, I'm assuming, the shot.
I'm gonna go get clarification.
I think he's trying to subtract one with the epic event and then one with the boss nat or the Wisa.
Right. Okay. Yes, that makes sense.
hence why Mischke's looking at the epic event. And I believe that Valorum is a justice, which would account for the subtraction.
Yes.
Yeah, justice in order, and then the epic event is. Oh, okay, so that's the dark side one. There we go. Yeah, justice during battle, subtract one from a just drawn weapon destiny.
Mm-hmm.
Matt draws. Looks like a one for battle destiny. So I mean, we know that Boss Nass is going to die. There goes the troopers. Rep Bean goes away.
Yeah, but that's overall. It's a really good battle for Matt.
Yeah, I'll agree with you. As we see Mischke draw some cards. I mean, but at the same time though, Mischke still has Aura Singh and Grievous there.
Mm-hmm. We'll see what Matt has that he can counterpunch with in his hand. I'm not entirely sure.
Okay, as action does move on over to Matt's turn. Uh, no. The card that's underneath General Grievous is one of the lightsabers. Okay, as we see some drains going on, but one at the Senate, one at the Mal Stair. And Matt checking out his destinies. Looks like it's a 5, a 6, and a 5. So now the real question is, what is Matt going to do with those 5, 6, 5? We do see that he's got Yularen in hand.
All right, so I tried to get us some updates on the win and in matches, and the update is with 20 minutes left in the round, they are all still too close to call.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think this one's too close to call, but I feel like as long as Mischke doesn't make a mistake, I think this is his game. Having to get rid of both the finalizer in space and I want to say what getting rid of the finalizer in space is not going to be easy for Matt unless he's got like the Resolute plus another character.
Mm-hmm.
And not getting access to his retrieval is really hurting Matt.
Yeah.
Okay, so we do see there's an Admiral Yularen hopping onto the Endurance.
He's got the Amidala in his hand, so he can play it to flip back Brian, but doesn't have a great way to protect it at the moment.
Yeah, and that's the biggest problem right there. Is just, you have nothing to protect her with. Like you can't go down to the battle planes because again, Grievous was there.
And it looks like he is going to play her. There's some glare, but going to
I can't tell.
put her
that,
to the
yeah.
to the village. And that's going to flip Mischke back. His objective's
Yeah.
off camera.
I mean, the nice thing for Mischke is he's at the Nima marketplace, which he can actually just teleport.
Okay, he's going to move Endurance over to Jakku, and I'm sure he's going to maybe shuttle someone down, or...
No, he's got Killian and
Yeah, he
Yularen
doesn't. He
there.
can't really
Yeah,
do
there's
that.
nothing.
Yeah. So he's just leaving her alone at the village.
I mean, he's got the Hujiks in his hand, so but the problem is,
Yeah, the issue is more that, what's that really? It's just going to force
Yeah.
Brian to play a guy, and
I mean, right now, this is the spot that Matt is in. Is like he's got to make bad choices
sure.
to mask the fact that he's kind of in a bad spot.
And again, if you're coming in late, Amidala is the resistance agent.
It looks like he's got a second one in his hand.
Mm-hmm.
Unless that is an Amidala.
No, that's definitely Amidala at the village.
There's a lot of like different. There's a lot of different light side objectives that do retrieve. Yes, but that's kind of always been how light side is. Light side retrieves, dark side overpowers you.
And does direct damage.
Yeah. There's a reason why celebration retrieves and occupation does damage.
Yeah, I think that's the best example right there.
Yeah. Action does look like it's on Mischke at this point. Okay, there's a drain 2 at the market. And again, Matt's in a weird spot because, like I said, he really can't lose anything from his hand, and yeah, he loses a 5 and a 6 off the top. So I know that the next card is a 5, but yeah, this is where if you're Mischke, anybody coming down to beat Amidala is what you want to see.
Yeah, there's Phasma. No need to overcommit.
No, and you want to come down with something else just because we know, like Mischke should know that the next card is a 5. So
You should also know that Matt's holding a Hujix by putting her there and not at the battle planes.
yeah. But what I'm saying is you're going to lose the Thrawn here. Now, Mischke did get a use pile pool, even though Phasma came down to the battle planes. He didn't get the use pile pool there because the use piles only work at episode 7 locations now. And it looks like he does have another card come down with. No, he plays You Are Beaten. He's going for the straight beatdown, and there's looks like Dr. Evazan and Ponda Baba.
Plays You Were Beaten on who?
Probably Kenobi.
But then why is he splitting his stuff?
I have no clue.
Maybe he's trying to double beat down?
I'm thinking,
Like get around a Hujix?
Yeah. And I think that's what it is. Is like
Yeah.
yeah. There's Kenobi. I think you battle against Amidala first.
How many cards are in his reserve deck?
A few.
Well, that's not a hit.
Yeah. You're right.
Is
Snoke is +1 because of hugs, but
Yeah.
he's only on Destiny 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rey's gonna hit Grievous.
Matt could retrieve a force because the order of the battles.
Echo. Yeah, we have a little bit of a weird microphone situation, so we're doing the best we can. Kyle Kruger.
It's taken until game 8 for someone to complain about our
I
audio, though.
know.
So
Kyle's the
yeah.
first one. Kyle complains about everything. You know, Kyle, if you were here, we might actually take your complaints into consideration.
I'm going to say this. If anybody else has complaints about our audio, we do want to know, and we appreciate it, and we will
Yeah.
take them to heart. Kyle can, well,
Well, Kyle's also in a game on Gemp playing Endor Ops for some silly reason. Kyle, why don't you play a real deck, not Endor Ops?
who's he playing against?
Lot JX. Oh, well, if it was the last 5 minutes, then. I don't know, Matt. We'll wait. I mean, not just up to Kyle bashing. Uh, I mean, to be fair, even though Kyle will not be here later, I do anticipate some Kyle bashing just because we're going to be playing some Avalon without him. Okay. Really? This is what Kyle's playing up against.
Whatever. Should we maybe turn off the second headset in that case?
Yeah, we could do that.
Here, I'll go. How about now? Can you hear me now?
Okay. That is my bad. I turned off the wrong microphone. I blame Kyle. He's been distracting me.
Did that fix the audio issues?
Okay, so I think that's what
Right.
we're gonna.
I mean, it still sounds like Dan, Matt. Let's be real, but yeah.
Wow, rude.
All right, what's happening in this game?
Well, Amidala got cleared. Phasma and Thrawn are still there, and then looks like everybody but the FN trooper is and the clashed or the UR beaten.
You are beating Dobie, so he
Obi,
can't counter
yeah.
beam. Yeah.
So
I
mean,
do wonder if Matt has a way to maybe counter beat that trooper though,
I no,
and if Mischke has a gig.
he does.
Okay.
It's on the table.
Oh, he's got the Gick effect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. 3-5.
5, 5, 5.
That's those are some destinies there for Matt. Transfer 1 at the uh, I mean, Mischke's flipped again now, so
All right. There's another queen.
now she can beat down on the trooper.
She could. Is she? I'm assuming she's at the battle planes and not at the entrance.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. Battle.
Now, I mean, if Mischke can hit her, which he draws a 4,
I think it's got to
misses
be
by
straight greater,
1.
so he misses. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, well, actually, it would have had been higher because Valorum's out there, so it had been a 6.
Okay.
So now Amidala is essentially alone there, though.
Yes, that's true because
'Cause, like-
Kenobi's going to be clashed for one more turn.
Yeah, he's gotta move her. Like, you gotta go interior on her now.
gonna leave that alone.
You know what I meant. You got to go send her under the water. But the fact that he's not doing okay, he does have the Hujiks in hand.
Yeah, so Mischke, by splitting his forces on the prior turn and trying to overflow twice, ended up overflowing never.
Yeah.
Um,
And I don't know. We were too busy working on the audio issues for that, but I mean, Mischke got a little greedy there. 10 minutes in the round.
I'm going to see one more time if I can get some updates.
Okay. And while Casey's doing that, I will keep going with this game. As we do go into Mischke's next turn. Mischke again draining for 3 this turn. Matt thinking about what he wants to lose. And it looks like he is losing from his hand. Nope, he loses the 2 cards off the top of the reserve deck. And I mean, Matt's deck is getting fairly small. And he loses another 5 off the top. So he lost all 3 5s that he knew that were there. Mischke taking his time, thinking about what he wants to do. Matt waiting on Mischke here. Casey has returned, possibly with updates.
All right, I do have updates. Welcome to the top 8, Chris Kelly, who defeats Jeff Levine.
Wow.
Jeff is almost certainly eliminated as the
lowest.
he doesn't have the strength of schedule to get in. Andrew Moss has beaten Robbie Hendon to improve to 7-1, and what that means is that 2 5 and 3s will make the top 8.
So, and Robbie is now 5 and 3, correct?
Robbie is 5 and 3, but he also does not have great strength of schedule. He's below all of Mischke, Batmouse, Joe, and Joe Horby, and I don't know which 4 and 3s have better strength of schedule than he does.
The next question though is, do we know what's going on with the Joe Horby Batmouse?
That match is WAP against Batmouse's WAP against Joe's First Order. It is moving towards the end game, but it is still very tight.
Does it favor either player?
It does not currently favor either player.
God bloody hell. As Matt is just trying to get some stuff back into his deck here, and because we have Kylo Ren at the battle planes now. And see, Matt is activating. So, big congrats to Chris Kelly. Andrew Moss. Wow, Andrew Moss went 7-1. Like,
I've been telling people for years that Andrew Moss is a very underrated player. He is so
Yes.
much better than you think.
I thought he was a good player. So, but I think everybody's a good player. Okay. Again, action still is on Matt Scott. Matt taking his time a little bit here. Again, Mischke did move the Kylo Ren to the battle planes on his last turn. And we see some drains occurring. Trying to get something out. Okay, there's a Honshu in the Falcon going to Malastare in front of the
shuttle.
Clone Kylo Ren's command shuttle. Maybe this is the mistake that Mischke or that Matt was waiting for.
Can't see who's piloting the shuttle. It might be Doffeld.
Yeah. Okay, draws a 5 for Power Destiny and a 6 for Battle
No, he
Destiny.
drew a 3 for Battle Destiny because Mischke said no modifications.
Oh,
Mischke played Dark Time.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
But he is still, Brian's going to lose the shuttle.
Yeah. And
and he's going to have to use the Geek effect.
which is not good for Mr. Mischke. Mischke looking, I'm assuming, for a location with the Starkiller base there. Misses, showing off his destiny to Matt.
All right, we have another update, which is that we would like to welcome Joe Horby to the top 8, prevailing over Batmouse.
Batmouse gave us a thumbs down, and
Yeah.
she walked into the bathroom.
With the saddest face.
I mean,
Batmouse had a great start, great run today.
His last 2 games, he just, before this match, he had to play against Matt Harrison Trainer, who is our only undefeated going into this round. So, just a devastating loss for Team Batmouse. But now the thing is, Batmouse, I think, is now the highest 5-3.
If Mischke loses, Mischke will be a higher 5-3. But if Mischke wins, Batmouse will be the highest 5-3. And again, we don't know about the potential 5-3s coming out of the 4-3 bracket.
But I will say this though: Batmouse's strength of schedule. He's played Hayes, he's played Joe, and he's played MHT in the last 3 rounds. So you would assume that he has a fairly high strength of schedule. But that would be me assuming, and I don't want to assume because then that would make Batmouse sad. Than he already is. But he also had the bye. Yeah, he did have the bye to start off the day. Bat Mouse had the bye in the second round.
No, you can only play the games on your schedule.
Yes. And I mean, Bat Mouse's first game was his first loss. And I want to say he lost to another good player. He lost to AJ Hatum in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
So, but let's see.
Oh, here's
and he beat
Qui-Gon.
Ronnie.
All right, back to the game at hand. Here's Qui-Gon coming down against a lone Phasma.
That's not good for Mischke. I mean, the table's kind of turned recently.
It really has, yeah.
Like,
Matt Scott's done a great job battling back in this game.
yeah. Draws a 5 for his Destiny. That's a what, 11?
Yeah, and Mischke's peeling
a
cards,
little bit. Yeah.
and he doesn't have a hand either.
No.
Uh, yeah, we're pretty close to time now.
Yeah, it's got to be. Time in the round.
That is time in the round.
Yeah.
Matt Thornton.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And I think Mischke extends the hand there. And I think that's Matt Scott moving on.
Yeah.
Let me double check.
So, if that's the case, then congrats to Matt Scott. Like, really well played by Matt Scott there at the end. Coming back, battling back to take it down. Matt Scott will be victorious. So that is our 8th round, everyone. Big thank you to Casey for being my co-streamer today. We will not be announcing the top 8 on the stream. It is all going to be on Slack after our last round, obviously. But a big thank you to everybody for coming on and joining us today. It has been a pleasure as always. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow for our top 8. Once it is announced, make sure you visit the forums or if you're on Slack, make sure you guys go on there as well. Until then, as always, I am Dan Tartaglione, also known as the Tartag One. Enjoy yourselves, be safe out there, and as always, may the force be with you. Good night, everyone.